Okay. Audio check. 1, 2, 3. I'm just waiting for my thing to catch up. Hello? Okay, that sounds fine. I think, right? Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. Okay, I'm taking my earbud out. LMK if the audio goes out, or like if an ad comes up on the music, because I can't hear it anymore. So I don't know. So just like let me know if there's an ad. If you hear like random talking in the background and you're like that does not sound like Mika, it's probably an ad that's playing. So just or someone's talking in the background. Mika, don't let your computer die this time. Okay, I'm at my desk, and I have my charger at my desk, so dying should not be an issue. However, I am in my room, at my desk, which is in the furthest back corner of my room, meaning that this is where the Wi-Fi is like the absolute worst in the house. So our main issue here is going to be hoping that Wi-Fi is fine, because my brother is like in his room, which is like 5 yards away from me, also on his computer, also talking to his friends. So like, and he has an Ethernet cable, so if we're sort of in a bit of a Wi-Fi war, I fear he might be the one to win. So yeah. Also, okay, you might hear a random scraping in the background. I'm gonna move my chair up. I always get so scared to move my chair because it freaks out Pax sometimes, and then he wants to get up and leave, and then I have to get up and open my door for him. Mee-yet-koh, please supply your opinion on psych horror games. I do like psychological horror. I unfortunately am very bad at video games, and so I don't play them, but if I did, I would probably play those. Okay, make a new canvas. Are we feeling square vibes? I'm feeling square vibes. I love a good square canvas. Okay, I posted an Instagram poll that was like, what should I draw? The options were ODDO band AU, draw this in your style for an ODDO artist I follow that I like, new PNG tuber, or new PFP. And the numbers have been kind of going back and forth. Honestly, okay, I was kind of high-key hoping new PNG tuber would win, because I always get really stressed when I make a new profile picture. Like, I really need a new one, but like, it just feels like so, like, I feel so stressed over it because I feel like I have to make it perfect, even though literally no one gives a fuck. But I'm like, everyone will actually unsubscribe to me if I change my profile picture to something and they don't like it. And it's like, I feel like actually no one cares, but like, you know, like the little Mika in the back of my head is like, no, they're actually all gonna kill you. So, and guess what won? New profile picture. So I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah. Mika, you should listen to Artie Monkey. Maybe. May I recommend a psychological horror book? Don't Let the Frost In by C.G. Drews. It's a newer book, very, very gay and very sad. Okay, let me add that to my TBR. And by add that to my TBR, I mean I'm going to screenshot this and then hope I remember to look back at it later. Oh, Arctic Monkeys. Girl, do I look like a millennial to you? No. Should I tell my crush I like him? I don't know. It depends on the person. I don't know your crush, man. If you think that you guys could still be friends afterward, then yeah. But if you think that they're gonna like react badly, then like, I don't know. It's up to you, man. I have heard this neat little hack where if you like flip a coin, and you're like, heads means I'm gonna tell him, tails means I'm not gonna tell him. Like, in the process of flipping the coin, like, your brain has already made a decision, you just haven't realized what that decision is yet. So, but by flipping that coin, if it lands on an option that you secretly, like, in the back of your head didn't want, then, like, you'll feel the disappointment. And then if it lands on the option that you secretly in the back of your head did want, you'll feel, like, relief. So that's a good way to, like, if you feel indecisive about something, to, like, do it, and you can figure out what you actually want, you know? Okay, guys, I actually... Can I do polls? Is there a way to make a poll? Okay, I can't figure it out. I don't think there's a way to make a poll. Okay, are we feeling like... Should I make, like, a, like, kind of, like, chibi profile picture? Or should I do, like... Should I try to go, like, portrait vibes? What are we feeling? I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, doodle a little bit and try to figure out how to draw my hair, because God, my hairdresser Abigail, high-key a little bit disappointed in her. Abigail, if you're watching this, I love you. This is honestly entirely my fault for not communicating well, but like right now, like the way my hair kind of looks is it's like so it's like the normal like curtain bang basic ass haircut, but then like for whatever reason, like this part like pops out like really wide, and then like the rest is just like in, you know, like normal. But this part is like out super, and like I hate it, and it's so annoying because it's like I obviously like I can't see it, so I can't tell if my hair is doing that in the moment. But sometimes I'll just like see it in the mirror. I'm like, oh my god, that looks so stupid. And high-key PMOs. So yeah, I'm gonna just draw it like that doesn't exist. Like I'm gonna draw it and pretend like I don't have that. Okay, I have a reference picture I don't hate. It's me in like a suit, not a suit. I'm just wearing a sweater vest and like a shirt. Okay. So I'm just gonna doodle to try and like figure out how I want to present my hair. Because obviously it's not gonna be like, she's not like 100% realistic, but like we want it to look like me, you know? Like the vibe needs to be there. I feel like I haven't posted any selfies in forever. Because I feel like I would normally post them on Discord, and girl, Discord is dead. So I don't really post selfies as much anymore, which is a shame, because I don't know. For whatever reason, it weirds me out to think that people don't know what I look like, which is odd, because I feel like normally people have like the opposite fear, where they're like scared of people knowing them. Well, okay, I don't want people to know me, but like it freaks me out to think that some people think that like I'm like a 50-year-old man, like, in my basement or whatever. I don't know. It's, like, a very irrational fear because, like, girl, people are watching your videos to see Diomedes and Odysseus kiss. No one gives a fuck who's making them. But, like, it matters to me, okay? So, like, I need that. I need you all to know that's not me, you know? Stop. This isn't you. Okay, that looks like my hair. That looks like my hair on a good day. Yes, yes. Everything goes according to plan. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw it kind of shorter. Yes. Why, yes. Okay. Okay, so this is the vibe we're going for. Portrait vibe. Yeah, the Discord link is full invalid. I know, because my goat Sage turned it off. Aren't your pictures on, like, Pin and Discord and stuff? Well, okay, girl, the Discord's down, so no. But, yeah, they're on Pinterest, but they're, like, old. Like, I haven't posted any in forever. Very sharp jawline. I'm just bad at drawing, like, soft jawlines. I don't know. Like, guys, it's because, like, at my core, I really am just, like, a 90s yaoi kid. And so, like, I'm fighting the urge to draw everything like this. Like, okay, why does that actually look like the second Danganronpa protagonist? Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. But, like, this is what my brain is telling me to draw. And then this is just me, like, course correcting and giving into society, you know? So just be lucky that we're not at this. Be lucky that we're at this, okay? Okay, people are saying portrait. Do I want to do portrait? Do I want to do portrait vibe? Oh, guys, but that's the thing. If I do portrait, then, like, I'm gonna have to actually do, like, an expression. I'm really bad at drawing expressions. I hate eyes. I feel like I talk about this every stream. I hate eyes. I hate drawing eyes. But, like, I can't cover them up. Like, I hate the way it looks when I cover them up. But I also hate drawing them. Sigh bow. Just do faceless? So, no, actually, I can't do that. Okay. Or 2 dots and a smile? Okay, no, like I want to, but, like, y'all said portrait. Y'all said portrait, and by y'all, I mean, like, one person, and I don't remember who, but... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. Do a mewing expression? No, I need to look presentable to possible brands that want to sponsor me. I feel like the thing is I need it to be, like, looking this way, but that looks like stupid as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm screenshotting that? Screenshotting what? They're so high, okay. Guys, where is Sage? I know they're at church for Good Friday, but, like, this is more important, TBH. Throw Mario on your face. Can you guys stop trying to be funny, because it's not working? Let's leave the jokes to me, okay? I think you guys need to take a chill pill. Yeah, okay, but, like, I need to remember to stay, like, high-key, like, zoomed out, because the PFP is gonna be small. So, like, I'm gonna get pissed at myself if it looks good up close, but then when I upload it, it's, like, looks weird. This is why I feel like I should do chibi, you know? You know? Like, picture it in your mind palace. I'm in my mind palace right now, okay? I need you all to join me. Well, no, stay out. Y'all would pollute it. Get your own mind palace, but spiritually be in my mind palace, and picture if it was, like, that's, like, the head, and then, you know, and then hair vibes. Soft smile. Maybe I'll do that. That's not a half bad idea. Okay. Yeah, see, bro, this is why I wanted to do the PNG tuber, because, like, this is high-key stressful. want this pen for sketching. Where's my sketchy vibe? Because if I did like, how was church terrifying? Have you never seen a mega church? Those things are fucking freaky as fuck. Guys, and I do huge anime eyes. Sugoi, sugoi, sugoi. No, I'm not doing that, but if I did this, I might do like dot now. I hate drawing. I hate art. I hate everything. I want to kill myself one in my life. Anyway, okay, maybe I will just do this. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna draw on my favorite sweater. Por supuesto. I need to remember that por supuesto is not like a normal joke. Like, because me and my friends say por supuesto to each other all the time, because I feel like it's like really, like, it's really not funny, but just like, I just like remember the way our Spanish teacher told us about it. We say por supuesto and then obvio all the time, because like our Spanish teacher, like whenever our Spanish teacher says like something would be like rude to say, like in like a Spanish speaking context, me and my friend just like say it to each other all the time then, like when we're not in Spanish. So like callarse like means like shut up, and so she was like, don't say this, and so now me and my friends say callarse all the time to each other, just because we think it's like funny to say the words that she tells us not to say, and it's really not that funny, but like for whatever reason, like por supuesto, like I love por supuesto. And obvio, that's how my friend says it. She was obvio. It's very funny. Okay, it's getting zoomed out enough. I can work with this. Wait, let me flip her. Okay, that side of the hair is gonna need to come out a little bit more. I'm terrified I'm gonna hate this, actually. What if I just killed myself? What would you all do then? What if I went on Pinterest and looked up TBPFP so I can get like a vibe? Okay, this is not what I was talking about. It's all just pom-pom purring. This is not... It's not the vibe. Stop! Okay. I'm gonna do one more, like, test thingy. Pinterest doom scrolling. That's me, but with Twitter now. Ugh, I'm trying to like replace, like high-key, like replace my TikTok addiction with like a Twitter addiction, which like I feel like sounds worse, but like it's actually better for me, because like my issue with TikTok is it's like it's like I should not be getting this much like brain stimulation, you know, because they're like videos, and it's just like random stuff, whereas like my Twitter is mostly art, so that like helps inspire me. So then when I'm like doom scrolling on Twitter, it's like, oh, I see other artists' art, and then I'm like, oh, now I want to go make art. So it helps me like get out of the thing, whereas my TikTok is like barely any art, so like it doesn't really make me like in the vibe to go make art, you know. Wait, I was gonna do like a really small body. No, I don't want to do that. I think I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Somebody sedate me. Guys, does anybody have any like beef we can talk about? Not like personal school beef, but like actual like influencer beef. YK, 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 Y2K. I hate eyes. It's because I drew the ear too high up anyway. So many artists being called out on TikTok and Twitter. Really? Yeah, I'm like not on art TikTok at all, so I have like no idea what is going on over there. I don't know. Art TikTok kind of like scares me. It's like annoying because it's like I really would like love to like post my art on TikTok, but like because I wasn't really affected by it that much because like my videos that I would post on TikTok weren't like about art. Like it was like a joke video that just happened to be like told through like a medium of art. But like so I feel like I wasn't really involved in like art drama or anything ever. Because if anybody ever criticized my art, I was like, I really didn't care because it's like, okay, I drew this in like 12 minutes so that I could post like a 5-second TikTok. Like, I know personally that this is not the best I can do. Like, I know that this art is mid. The point of it isn't the art, the point of it is the joke. So, it didn't really bother me, but, you know. What do you be watching then? I don't know, it's like political stuff or like, sorry, I don't mean to be like annoying. I watch political TikToks. I don't know, it's just like dumb stuff. Like edits and like, you know, I don't know what to, it's just like not art. Like, I watch like a little bit of like art YouTube, but like, and then like my Twitter isn't really like art drama, it's mostly just like I'm so deep into Conclave Twitter right now, it's actually crazy. Okay, I don't completely hate this. I could mess with this. Whatever Pumpkin the Gentleman is, I don't know, I keep being forced to see his art on my timeline. I thought he stopped posting. Man, what happened to that dude is like awful though. Like, I don't know, I feel like he definitely did some stuff that was like, I don't know, like, that wasn't really a great move, but also like, the reaction that people gave him was like crazy. Like, my friend, like, used to like hate him, but now she like high-key defends him. Like, she doesn't like him, but she just like points out whenever other people make like dumb criticisms of him, and I think it's really funny that she turned into like a high-key like defender, just because like other people's arguments were so dumb. Are you watching brain rot? A little bit of brain rot. It's not that much, but honestly, more than I should. Does this make my hair look too long? I feel like it makes my hair look too long. I also don't like, I don't know, the eyes look too smiley to me. We're trying to be neutral here, okay? I don't think I'm gonna do a mouth. And then I could do like stars. I like stars. Well, that's a lie. I don't really care about stars. I like the shape of stars, but I don't care about space at all. Yeah, okay. Okay. I kind of vibe with this. I don't know if I should line it in that or I should do this. I feel like I want to make it like sketchy, kind of, you know? So I might just do like a really thin pencil. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. And maybe I'll hate this and then completely redo it in like 5 seconds, but... And it's fine, because this is basically just like a second sketch, so once I do the rendering, I can line it again. Oh shoot, one of my friends liked my story. Like my IRL friends, I really hope she doesn't watch this. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate this direction. I do kind of hate it once I remove the sketch, but you know, we're gonna keep chugging. Guys, trust, once I have the rendering, it'll look fine. I say as they drag me away into the asylum. Have you changed your hair since the last face video short? Yes, my hair's a lot shorter now. Yeah. Let's see, do I want to go through the effort of putting a picture? I guess I could. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to like DM it to myself on Discord and then put it in the thing. Now I scrolled too far in my camera roll. Okay. Open. Oh, they haven't even sent yet. That's fantastic. I love that so much. Mee-yet-koh fan meet and greet in the asylum. Don't try to be quirky about it. Okay. What folder did I put this in? Oh, I put it in the I don't know folder. Yeah, that makes sense, because I don't know what's going on. Can you load, please? Okay. Copy. Wow, my computer fans are really loud. Okay. Just gonna hope that that goes down. Okay, there. Can you all see that? Did that show up? Yeah. This is what my hair looks like now. This is like only one picture, so it looks kind of different on certain days. But like, I took this photo like last week, about a week ago. So that's like how short it is now. Let me just pop this in the corner so I can randomly look at it and see if I'm drawing my hair right. Okay. Oh, I'm making it kind of too curly, I think. Okay, it's fine. I like the head shape I drew. I can keep the head shape. I should put this in the corner and like there. I like the head shape, but I need to like figure out the vibe of the hair more. Okay, so it's kind of like thought you were putting a picture of you, not Will Salas. Har har har. Guys, me when I send the fifth the fifth Solangela fan art in a row saying this is literally us. Okay, I need to like section it. So we have this like back section part. Your room. Thank you. I know. Not to be like braggadocious, but like high-key I love my room. Guys, why can't I just like teleport my room with me to college? I'm so sad because like I high-key want to go to college somewhere that's like really far away just because like I want to like get out from where I live. But like I also like I want to be close to my mom and my dog and my room and my brother and oh, you got a huzz or a joke? It's not a joke, man. 2 months strong. We're going for 2 millennia. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna live forever. Okay, that actually doesn't make sense because that actually doesn't look like my hair. How it goes at all. Okay, that's like slightly better. I might just do like random wispies too because I like the way that looks. It doesn't need to look 100% accurate. It needs to be half realistic, half just my vibe, you know? So I need to not get too stuck up on the reference picture because we need to do like a little bit of stylization, you know? And immediately I forgot what that part of my hair looks like, so I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, it's another kind of like center kind of piece, sharp thingy, and then swish out? No, but I need it to go more there, I think. Oh, I don't like this game anymore. We've played these games before. Okay. Me when I have no idea what the inside of ears looks like, so I just draw a scribble and hope it bakes out. Okay, so what if I actually hate this? Me after saying I love it 5 seconds ago. What if this is the worst thing ever? I don't know, does anybody have any topics to yap about? I haven't, like, I did this last week, but that was like the first time in like a couple months, so I'm like still high-key rusty at getting back into the swing of things. why do digital artists flip the canvas? It's because, so, when you, like, draw something from, like, the same position for, like, a long time, your brain, like, gets used to the way that it looks, so it can't really see, like, the mistakes in it and how, like, uneven it looks. So when you, like, flip the canvas, it helps kind of, like, reset your brain, and it helps you kind of see, like, oh, like, this section of the head is, like, a little bit too far over, so I want to, like, move that in a little bit more, and that's something I couldn't really see when it was the other way around, because my brain had just gotten too used to, like, seeing it from that same angle. So it kind of helps with that, and it helps just make sure things are balanced. With me personally, I noticed it a lot with, like, hair. Like, typically, like, a piece of hair will be, like, too far over or something than it should be, that I didn't notice if I never flipped it. And then, like, you'll, like, or sometimes you'll have it, like, normal side, and you'll be like, something looks off, but I can't tell what it is, and then you flip it, and then you're like, oh, it was that thing, and then when you flip it back to normal, you're like, yeah, see, this looks better, normal version too. So, yeah. Helps for a lot of things. Guys, me when the voices in my head tell me to make a new Discord, I'm not going to. I can't. I can't go back. If, in the hypothetical, okay, guys, I wish Sage were here, because they would, like, know what I'm talking about. But it would be like, Raja Ninto Kairi / Kimiri's server, where it's like, there's like 3 channels basically, and it's just like their art and then like discussion of their OCs, and I would have it be that, and then there would also be a Diomedes discussion section, and no talking. No one is allowed to talk about anything except my OCs or Diomedes, and that's how it would go. And Diomedes is basically an OC at this point, the way that I have reframed his character to basically just be what I want, and have ignored a lot of character traits. But yeah, but that's still not gonna happen, because I need to remind myself of how much I hate Discord. It's so annoying, because it's like, I really would like love to have something like that. I just like don't want to do it through Discord. Like, Discord is just like so like evil to me. Like, I don't want to use it, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like the only other option is like an Instagram broadcast channel, but I don't want to do that either, because like I want there to be like an avenue for like people to talk, but like I want it to be very like limited, because I don't want to deal with like the whole thing of like having like a full server with like a bunch of channels. I just want it to be very minute, but less minute than an Instagram broadcast channel. Discord servers attract the absolute heathens of fan bases, I swear. Yes, you are 100% correct. The only Discord server I'm in that I'm actually happy being in is the Diomedes Truthers Discord server. Live, laugh, love them. They're just a bunch of millennial Europeans, and they're not that evil. They just talk about Diomedes, and it's great. It's lovely. High-key living for these little swirl things. I don't know why, but they're like scratching an itch in my brain right now. It's like that's the vibe. Is little swirls, you know? The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. You know what I mean? Should go out further to match to match the other one. Is this what transitioning your Sona? What? Sorry, I'm just confused on what you're asking. Like, am I changing my Sona? I don't really have a persona. Like, I just like draw myself. Like, it's not really like. I feel like I'm boring. Like, I don't really. It's basically just me. I don't really have an art Sona. Guys, for Sona making stream when? That would be so fire. It's gonna be a fox, obviously. And it's gonna be a persona in the way that, like, Paddington is, you know? My Paddington Sona. So it's not like a, like, kind of like anime furry vibe. It's like a, like, warm, sit by the fire kind of vibe, you know? Is this what you are changing, like, self during, like, lives? Sorry, I didn't reread it. Wait, what? Now I'm even more confused. I'm sorry. Is this what you are changing yourself during, like, lives? Sage is here. Hi, Sage. Pookie, how was mass? How was your Friday good? See what I did there? You better laugh at that or you're getting kicked, okay? Just thought I should let you know. Hey, so what if I actually hate all the lines that I just did, actually? What you're drawing? I'm trying to make a new profile picture because that's what won the Instagram thing. I don't know how happy I am about it, but I need to make one anyway, so it's fine. It was horrible, but my dad called me the alpha. No way Sage is an alpha, bro. You're a beta at most. Ha ha ha, what a good joke. I know, right? They call me the court jester of sorts. Not in terms of wokeness, though, okay? Nora, if you're watching this, it's not in terms of wokeness. Sorry. Me and one of my friends have a bit of a battle of wokeness, and it goes king/queen of woke, then prince and princess of woke, then court jester of woke, and then serf of woke. And so basically, like, you get your woke points demoted if you do something that's, like, unwoke. So I was just clarifying that I am not a court jester of woke, okay? I'm still king of woke. Jester, is that a chemograph? Bro. She has not drawn Jester in ages. Girl, like, at this point, just admit that, like, Raven Dove is, like, the main story. Like, just admit that you do not give a fuck about Jester's gang anymore. Like, that's, like, fine, but, like, I need everyone to come to terms with that fact. Guys, I miss Pobo so much. Can Pobo be the new main character? Can we not give a fuck about Raven Dove anymore? Can Pobo just be, like, MC 24/7? Oop, I need to plug my computer in. But it's okay, because I have my cord right here. Draw your OCs singing Pink Pony Club. I have not drawn my OCs in a hot minute. I have... Okay, that's actually really funny you say that, because I have thought multiple times about drawing, like, the Raven, the Gansey, the Raven Cycle kids, specifically Gansey singing Pink Pony Club. I don't know why, but, like, I feel like he would, like, love Chapel Roan. Like, that's just, like, my, like, one headcanon for Gansey, is that he loves Chapel. I need lesbians without bringing men to it. Like, yeah, we have Willow and Woman, but they're in a poly relationship with a man, and don't even get me started on Leon Faye. Bro. I fear I will get you started. Sage, I really want to hear your opinions about Leah and Faye. Faye Leah, as the fans call it. No, and the fact that even Arya, she said, I'm keeping like 6 characters. Yeah, Arya's there, and I said, oh, is Arya still a lesbian, please? And she is, no, oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Girl, you know my opinion on that. I know, but what else am I gonna talk about? No, but for real, like, the fact that, like, Bonnie and Shoko started out together, and then, bro, fucking John had to come in and ruin everything. Ugh. Like, okay, just admit that you're in love with Rio, and we can all move on. Like, everything would be better if it was Bonnie x Shoko and John x Rio. And I think we all need to come to terms with that fact. Okay? What, Arya straight watch too? Yeah, you didn't see that? Girl, you're not up to the date on the lore. I know, high-key PMO, but what am I gonna do about it now? That is me when I become the next new age fan artist, just so I can draw Arya being a lesbian. Because that's the world that we deserve. Well, some of you not so much, but it's the world that me and Sage deserve. Seeing that you started a live made me skill chill. I know, I don't do these often anymore. Sorry guys. It's serving few and far between. Oh my lord, if I draw only the lesbians and disregard pre-reboot New Age and Kenny gets mad. I don't think she would care. I really don't think she would care. I think you can do that. I think she personally just doesn't like Faye because of like all that drama with that like person who ruined Faye, which is like valid that you got rid of Faye, but why did you have to make Leah be in a straight relationship? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then post reboot. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I really don't think she would get mad either way. Okay, hang on. I need to let Pax out. And make her low-key abusive, like, hello? No, literally, like... Leah has no personality anymore. No offense. She's just, like, dead mom / wife and, like, a little bit abusive, like... It's like, I don't know, like, the whole, like, the reboot is literally just, like, torture porn high-key. Because, like... because Natsuo's getting abused by Marshall, and then Marshall's getting abused by Leah, and it's like, what is going on anymore? Like... What even is happening? Drop all your OC lore right now. They're basically just, like, college kids who, like, are in a religious studies class together, and for like a project in that class they have to create their own religion, and then in the process of creating that religion they like accidentally like form a cult. So Natsuo getting abused? Wait, I thought she said they were healthy. Wait, they are? Oh, I forgot. Where? Wait. Screenshots or didn't happen. Because I don't believe that she would make them not toxic. I thought it was Rayon and Natsuo being friends with benefits or something. Yeah, no, they are. But like Marshall and Natsuo are together. And then like it's like high-key abusive, and then Rayon and Natsuo are like friends with benefits. But like not endgame? I don't know. It's like, you know. I'd watch that in a series right now, not gonna lie. That's the dream. That's the dream SMP one day. Me when I haven't drawn my OCs in months, and then I go, why don't more people talk about them? What time is it for you, by the way? Sorry for leaving. Nah, man, it's chill. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like 10:24 p.m. for me. Where did she say Natsuo and Marshall are abusive? Like, I don't know, I just assumed it was still the same from last time. I feel like, was there not... Wait, no, there literally was art of it. Girl. Okay, I'm like scrolling through it right now. I swear to God, there was like a thing of like him. Like, I don't know, like pushing Natsuo down or something. Like, do you remember this? There was like a doctor thing, I feel like. I swear to God this happened. I'm not completely making this up. Yeah. Okay, here, I'm forwarding this to you. Well, yeah. I'm copying the message link. And I'm gonna text it to you because I'm not fucking DMing you on Discord. Okay, I just sent it to you. Girl, I'll read it and weep. Should I do a pilot with my OCs? Why not, man? Do whatever you want to do. Oh shit. Yeah, girl, I told you. It's like that thing in Glee where it's like, what's her face? Where it's like Quinn texts in every universe, and Artie's like, wait, but why is Quinn still in the wheelchair? And the girl's like, Artie, Quinn texts in every universe. That's me right now, but it's Sage. Marshall and Natsuo are abusive in every universe. That's just simply how they work, okay? Next time you stream, you have to VC, please. I really hope it'll work. I have tried so many times to, like, stream live VC with, like, you guys, and it never works. Like, I'll be able to hear the audio, but, like, it won't show up on the stream, and I don't know how to fix it. It just, like, refuses to work. How was your day today? If you're asking me, it was pretty good. I spent like 70% of my free period working on a scavenger hunt with two of my friends that we were making for my brother. It's such a long story, but like they've been having like a fake, like those two of my friends and then like my brother have been having like a fake Instagram beef kind of thing for like the past week. Well, more like a week and a half. So it was like kind of like a culmination of that. So that was fun to do. A little bit of a waste of time. Really should be studying right now for A-Push and AP Lit, but you know, we need our funsies. We need our fun times. Okay, everybody shut up, the huzz is texting. Ooh, OC question? I have a question about your OCs. So all the Tilo and Rue lore, is that like in the past and now they're old, or is it like Old Man Tilo and Rue, kind of a future AU thing? Yeah, so like, honestly, I have no idea anymore, because like, for a while the main story was like their college, portion of their lives, like when they were doing the cult thing, but like I've been drawing them like a lot more when they're older now, and it actually makes me happy. So like at this point, like I don't like it's not like a future AU, because it just like it's not an alternate universe. Like it literally just is them when they're older. So it's not really like an AU, but like, you know, like I don't know what I would deem the main story. Like I would consider both of those like the main story. So yeah, sorry if that was confusing as fuck and like really didn't answer the question at all, but that's kind of how I would put it. Yeah. What's your Discord getting saying? He just got done with his AP World mock exam. So okay, I'm actually just copy and pasting this because I can't deal with trying to draw it right now. Live, laugh, love. Control C, Control V. haven't been to one of your lives in a while. Yeah, that's fair. I've not been streaming in a while, so that makes sense. mee-yet-koh, I need your help by piping tea. Girl, what am I gonna do about that? I'm on a screen. I don't think our parasocial relationship is good enough for me to help you with tea. Unless it's like influencer tea. You know? Oh, bye, Sage. TTYO. Advice, please? Okay, I mean, send it. I'll see if it's interesting or not. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. This isn't parasocial, I swear. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, okay? Don't be counting your chickens before they hatch. I just need advice. Okay, bro, I get it. Just send the thing, like... Stop edging me, bro. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot I needed to actually do that. Okay, that looks good enough. Okay, I just need to do the eyes. I'll be done with the, like, sketch line art thing. I'm so mad that the weather is getting warmer because now I can't wear any drip. Like, I literally thrifted my grandpa's sweaters for nothing. Oh yeah, I made a TikTok about that like a year ago. Anyways, there is this girl who called me fine AF at a school dance, and I flipped out because I get flustered easily. But now I will continue on another tab. I hate to be like, is that it? But like, is that it? I'm failing to see what the T is. I fear. How is that drama? Well, so I need to figure out what outfit I'm gonna wear tomorrow. It's my friend's birthday party, so I gotta. She said dress like it's like a nice barbecue. But as a vegetarian, I don't really understand what that means. So I'm gonna kind of wing it, you know? Because I'm gonna be there for a couple hours, and we're basically just like chilling at her house and like watching movies. So like, it needs to be like semi-comfortable, but also like semi-nice, you know? YK. Okay, let me flipperoonie this again. And I got her number at the end after I tweaked out, and my friends shipped, and she said she wants to date, but I have never dated a girl, and I'm kind of in the closet, so I scared. Again, deepest apologies. Failing to see how that is drama. It sounds like you got asked out by someone you like. I don't really see the issue. What? Should have been texting me, and I scared. I don't know what to do. You're so scared you forgot to type the word am. I mean, I don't know your like parents if they're gonna like fucking beat you for like being gay, then like don't do it, or do it if you want to take that risk. I don't know you or your family or your situation. I know this isn't drama, I just don't know what to do. Flip a coin, bro. Okay. Guys, this drawing is PMOing. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna cry. I hate this. Guys, I should have just done this with the thick brush. Fuck. Because now I don't know what to do for the eyes. Ooh, okay, random topic switch. Guys, what is everyone's thoughts on dropping the atom bomb? Because I'm doing a school project where I'm arguing for it. I'm curious what chat's thoughts are. I really wish I knew how to make a poll. FAQ should get this done so I can, like, because there's another drawing I need to finish. It's fine if it's, like, kind of scribbly, because it'll be zoomed out, right? Are thoughts, like, defending it, or just in general? Just in general. Because also, if you have any, like, reasons against it, that would also be helpful to know, because, like, I can, like, argue against those. Because it's, like, that's the thing, is it's, like, a debate, so I need to, like, prepare for how to argue against points. But, like, honestly, I don't think, like, I'm really not that worried about my team that I'm debating against, because, like, I asked if they were gonna bring up, the pollution of, indigenous reservation land, and they, like, thought that I was, like, joking to try to, like, throw them off, like, the trail or whatever. Like, they thought I was, like, making something up to confuse them. So I don't think they really know that much, about it. But if anybody has any, like, theoretical arguments for why it was bad, give them to me, you know? High key. Would appreciate. Okay, wait, I need to redo this part. Wait, what if I did part of it going up into the ear? No, I actually hate that. We're not doing that. Or I guess if anybody has any good defensive arguments, like, obviously I know the basic ones, like, it was a lot more cost effective, like, Japan would have fought until the end, if we hadn't. Just joined the stream, didn't realize you were streaming until now, nice to see you. Ah, well, if you hit that bell icon, you'll get notified right away. I actually don't know if you will. I've heard a lot of people say it actually doesn't do anything, so. But you should still hashtag ring that bell. Okay. I'm a really big fan of your inspiring to think about posting, and I'm too scared. I mean, like, the worst thing that could happen is that, like, it doesn't get a lot of attention, and, like, that's not really that bad, you know? Like, I mean, obviously, if you're, like, uncomfortable with posting, like, don't do it, but, like, I feel like it's worth trying, because you can, like, build a nice community, possibly, but obviously, you know, you gotta be careful. It is the internet, but you never know. I did hit the bell a few months ago, it just doesn't work. This is why you should always have a tab open that's my YouTube channel, and you should just constantly be refreshing it in your free time 24/7 to see if there's a new post or if I'm live, so that you can instantly join it, because that's what a real fan would do, honestly. And I'm a little offended that you haven't thought of that already. Bell never works, that's what I thought, yeah. Low-key, I don't have anything good against it. The only, like, bad thing I could think of is that wiping out the existence of thriving wildlife and all, but that's really scarce compared to the polluted wildlife. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you could say, like, oh, it wiped out wildlife, but, like, okay, like, our only other option was, like, an invasion of Japan, and so, like, that would have, like, definitely decimated wildlife. And I guess you could say, like, oh, like, pollution has, like, longer lasting effects than, like, soldier stomping, on it would, but like, what am I even trying to say? Okay, I guess I don't have like a great argument against that, but I also just think like that part isn't like that important, just because like it's really about like the amount of lives we saved, like, you know. So like obviously if like it were like 100% environmentally friendly, that would be nice, but at the end of the day it's really about like how many lives we were able to save. So, alright. I'll do that from now on. Keep the tab open. I'm sorry for not being a sure cat. It's okay. I am merciful. I am kind, and I am forgiving. You can redeem yourself. Which, are you for real? But I barely picked up my sketchbook art. The luck is really good. No worries, my dude. If you ever do draw me, hashtag tag me, because, or like DM it to me. I don't know. Fan art is like the nicest thing ever. It actually makes me cry a little bit inside because it's very nice. Yeah, no, it's a really minor thing compared to all the pros. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I really think that the biggest downside of the atom bomb was that the Oppenheimer movie got made, and I had to look right into Cillian Murphy's eyes for the 3.5 hours. That I think was the worst effect of the atom bomb, actually. I'm gonna like make this my profile picture, and then I'm gonna immediately change it in like 5 days, because I'm gonna end up hating it. But it's okay, because it's about the journey, not the destination. Wait, I like that better. Guys, me being on stream for probably like 2 hours, getting literally nothing done. It's fine. It's fine. At least I'm getting some yaps out. Okay. This is getting good enough. Why, yes. Okay. I'm gonna make the eyes on a separate layer, because I might erase them later. I don't know if I'm gonna... No, I think I'm gonna do, like, blocks, not circles. Well, not like a block that's like that sharp, but like an oval. Yes. They're too close together, but low-key it's so calm here. That's just because nobody's brought up the song of Achilles yet, bro. Oh, wait, okay, speaking of Song of Achilles, this reminded me because the same, like, straight girls who like the Song of Achilles also really like, Call Me By Your Name. My friend, are we friends? I don't know. We used to be really good friends, and then, like, we kind of drifted apart, but we're still, like, chill with each other. But we were talking in her math class, and she's, like, met Armie Hammer, like, several times, because, like, she, like, has vacationed in, like, at the hotel where, like, Armie Hammer lives, because Armie Hammer's, like, wanted in the United States because he's, like, a sex trafficker and also, like, high-key a cannibal. And, and, like, she's just, like, vacationed at that hotel multiple times, so she's just, like, seen him around. Like, that's, like, crazy. And she was also saying how one time she was, like, in the Bahamas, and she, like, snuck onto this, like, the house of this, like, guy who's, like, he was, like, in jail at the time. I think he's still in jail. But he's, like a famous, like, fashion designer, who was basically, like, Jeffrey Epstein, and, like, his whole house was, like, basically this huge, like, amusement park thing, and they, like, snuck onto part of it. you know? So that's kind of fun. She also randomly decided to do like a digital detox and got a flip phone, and is gonna use the flip phone for like 3 months. So I have just been like answering calls from random numbers because I keep forgetting what her flip phone number is. So I just think it's her flip phone calling me, and then I answer it, and then it's some random 50-year-old man who's like, "Hello, would you like to join my multi-level marketing scheme?" And I'm like, "Oh, I thought this was like my I thought this was like a 15-year-old girl in my class. My bad." And then I hang up on them. So yeah. Okay, I'll probably do like the stars later. The stars are gonna give me like a later vibe. Mika, are you back in your streaming era, or is this a temporary thing? I'm kind of like YN, so I'm kind of just like off the cuff and like whenever I decide to stream. So I don't really know. This probably shouldn't be a regular thing for a bit, just because like I have like a math test next week, and then like my AP tests are in like 3 weeks, and so I really shouldn't be streaming very much. But who knows? Maybe this is right when the urges come, when I need them least. So who knows? I don't know. I don't really plan streams. I just kind of like think about it like a couple hours beforehand. If you want like kind of updates a couple hours ahead of time, sometimes I'll post about it on my Instagram story, so you can follow my Instagram. But yeah, I kind of don't know if this is going to be a regular thing or not going to happen for another like 3 months. We'll just see how the cookie crumbles, you know? mee-yet-koh dropping the tea on the flip phone drama is so funny. Well, the drama's not really with the flip phone, it's more with the fact that she snuck onto famed sex traffickers' weird amusement park house, and also met a famous actor slash sex trafficker slash cannibal multiple times. I feel like the flip phone was kind of like the least important part of that conversation, but yeah. Hey Mika, have you heard of Supernatural? I do. What? I meant I have. I have heard of Supernatural. I tried watching it, and then I realized Castiel doesn't show up until the 3rd season, and I said I can't do this because these people are so goddamn boring. I really only care about Castiel. And I also don't care enough to skip to the 3rd season, so kind of in between a rock and a hard place. Is that my hair color? Where'd my reference picture go? It's like a little bit more yellow, I think. I think that's too yellow. It needs to be a little more orange. Yeah, that looks good enough. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay. Mika, can you choose my next hair color? I'm coloring it soon. I think you should do it, anything but ginger. And not blonde, because that would be appropriation of my culture. But anything besides that. No way, Castiel, the one that acts gay around Dean. Personal opinion, I haven't watched the show. Okay, so how would you know? This is my personal opinion on the show that I haven't watched. This is actually my interpretation of a character from a show that I haven't watched. Just thought I'd add in my 2 cents. I mean, I haven't seen it either, like, I can't confirm or deny. I just think it's really funny to be like, this is totally how this character acts. Have I watched the show? No. Why would I do that?